One day I was sitting around and I just kind of suddenly came up with an idea. What would happen if I went from version 1.00 of Minecraft and then every episode of a series I go up one version? Now, in total there are about 94 Minecraft versions between 1.0 and 1.21.11. What would you do with the time you had? What problems would arise? That is what I wanted to find out. So, I decided to record a series. One clarification I have to make for this video is, essentially, I originally wanted to do it where I would only do one play session per video. But I realized that that's just not very fulfilling for content, because you won't see me do much, because I generally only play Minecraft for like an hour and then get off. So, I've decided that every episode, I will go up another version. So whenever I feel like what I want to do is done, I will stop the video. Sorry for the whole rambling, but, you had to get it out of the way. Anyway, enjoy the video. Today, I've already done one playthrough, but I wanted to, do another one. Mainly just because I feel like it was... Number one, I died when I got to version 1.3. I don't know what I really actually want to name this. What's the first thing I can think of? Epic Gamer World. Yeah. We're back 2009. Oh. Hello. Why did I really... the reason I wanted to do this was primarily just because I never really experienced these versions when I was younger. When I was younger, the oldest Minecraft version I actually played on release was... From my understanding, somewhere around 1.8? I'm not really sure. Because, the main reason that is just because my account is actually, like, a legacy account. That I actually... It's gone through generations. My account is my mother's old account. And then she gave it to me when, she decided to stop playing the game. So, it's a family heirloom. And also, the reason that I actually have my skin instead of Steve is because I'm using a thing I saw on Reddit that basically allows you to use your Minecraft skin, although outer layers don't exist yet, so it's not really... There are extra parts of my skin that you can't really see. Oh, that is weird. The way I normally play the game is I use control. But apparently, you cannot use control to run. What the hell? Ooh, mushroom. The reason we're starting at 1.0 and not, an earlier version, which I originally wanted to do, was because there is no hardcore version of a later version. And also, so, unless I wanted to, like, mimic that, oh my god, Mary Mother of Joseph! Oh, the food! Give me that. Hey. The AI, oh my god. I have done a run, so, and I've also tried to, like, actually look at the updates on the Minecraft wiki and see what changes between them. And I will say, in the earliest updates, there's not a whole lot, if I'm honest. After 1.0, there's not a whole lot that changes. I was actually just about to get to, like, the actual, another major update, 1.3. But the actual update 1.3 isn't the one that adds, a major aspect of it. I didn't originally intend to record this, but I felt like it would be fun to. Also, recipes are different. I didn't actually know that, but there are, like, especially with things like leather is not nearly as useful as you think it is, because leather
normally makes you, books. But leather does not make books in the earlier updates. Leather is just used for leather armor, and that's it. Which I found honestly kind of interesting. Also, I'm gonna try to, my goal for this one is to just, like, walk around mostly. I don't really want to set up a base in this one, because I want to generate as many 1.0 chunks as I can, so, because those will be, like, a limited thing in the future. 1.0 chunks, like, actually in 1.1, from my understanding, that's when generation suddenly changes, meaning a bunch of biomes change. So I want to generate as many of these chunks as I can before that update. I will say, my older Minecraft is easier but harder in some aspects. Especially ores are the harder aspect of 1.0 Minecraft. I'm sorry that you probably can't see Jack Skiddly Watt, but I am currently trying to find coal so then I can actually help you see things. One of the main reasons I wanted to do this was because when I was younger, I watched Grian's, what is it? When I was younger, I watched Grian's series on this. What? Huh? Do they just not, does lava just not update? Okay. Interesting. That's interesting. Oh! Crap. Please tell me. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, actually, I might want to stay here, because that might be useful later, but I don't know. I can find another one later. Where was the sound? I don't know if I should feel like I'm super young or old. Do I have is that like an no. It's not. What? Why? Okay then. That's really weird. What the fuck? What was that reaction time, too? What the fuck? I've avoided saying swears, but that was... Why does it sound like a missile? What? Oh god, I'm gonna have to actually manage my inventory. Alright, sorry, Mr. Mushroom. Oh. Can you do that? I think you could do that in regular Minecraft. I mean, I don't think mushrooms just spawn in the wild anymore, but... Wait, oh yeah, eggs do actually hurt mobs. I forgot. That's something they removed later on. I don't know why. I don't know, if I got an egg thrown in my skull, I would probably not have a great morning, but, you know. To each their own, I guess. Leave me alone! God, why can't I not just find some... Ah! What the fuck? What the fuck? Why does it sound like that? Like, I could run outside, but why would I do that? Why does my furnace have to be my only source of light? Great. Alright. I have an idea. Hear me out. Ooh! Hey! Hey! Oh wait, what are the achievements? How do I... Oh, there it is! Ooh! Wait, what the... What is this? What the heck? Shut up, Minecraft. Oh my god. Time to farm. Fly a pig off a cliff? Oh god. On the rail, travel in a minecart at least 1 kilometer from where you started. Catch and cook a fish. Oh wait, these have also counted from over my other world. Huh. So you can actually see like my like how far I got. By the way, what you would think, oh, it would be completely safe to jump down there. No, it really isn't. Older Minecraft, like 1 water block was not enough to, you know, not have you die miserably. Hello? Hello? By the British Colonial Charter, I claim this territory for the United Kingdom, and I expect you all to leave this premises immediately. Yeah. Was that a mix of like Cyrus and a British like police officer? Look at me, look at how stylish I am. Yeah, look at me. Oh, what? Oh, the body is so much more jank. What the? Christ. Alright. What way do we want to go? To adventure, lads! And hopefully... Ah! Oh, fuck! I will never get used to that fucking sound! What the fuck? Ow, you bastard. Hey, get back over here. Yeah, that's right. Egg. I'm gonna take them. Oh my god, they spawned so many more eggs before. Oh, fuck me! Why am I getting jump scared all the time? Why is my Minecraft brain not working right now? Oh wait. Okay, I was a little scared. Ooh. Yoink. Yoink. Alright, cool. Do they not drop mud? Hey, buddy. Hey. Nope, okay. Whoa, that's cool. I like that. Whoa! What's this terrain generation? What the? That's so cool. What the hell? Huh. Oh, they didn't have blacksmith chests yet? Library! Hello, librarian. Can I... Wait, you're not a librarian? Huh. What the hell? Why do they sound like that? I don't like it. What did I do to my game? Was that it? Is this what it sounded like? Because it doesn't seem real to me. I'm sorry. Oh, what the? This really do be a bro moment. Was that really how crops... I mean, I guess that makes sense, but it makes the game so much more painful. Whoa. Cool, though. Little cavern. I don't know about, want to set up shop here, honestly. I don't think so. I feel like right here might actually be a pretty good spot. Right on the river. I like this. How far am I from spawn? Oh my god, I walked like 1,000 blocks, jeez. I actually like this because it kind of has a village in the background. Swamp right over there. Yeah, I like this. Oh, right here. That's a really big flat spot. That might actually be really nice. I think I can make a nice little humble abode here. Yep. Not the fanciest house, and honestly, I've never been a builder. I actually want to try to learn a bit on how to, you know, actually build things in Minecraft because I suck at it. And I don't really I want to actually learn it, not just, you know, use tutorials. Even though it's far easier. This is the same house I've been building in my Minecraft bases for like years now. I don't know, it's just very simplistic, so it's very easy to just build. Boop, 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 boop. Turn that all into that. Let's make me a bed. Hey. Me 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 me. Me 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 me. Oh, well. Hoop! Hoop! We don't admit. I don't admit defeat. Hoop! I did it! Boop. Oh, wait. Wait, that's not even close to being right. Hey! Alright, let's make a door. In this one, you need, doors are really fragile for some reason. And also, I think when you convert to the next update, they get screwed for some reason. What? Okay. You know what? We're just not going to question it. Yeah, I like that. I'm trying to make this look pretty. I am not good at housing interiors. I'm not a commentary person, and like I have done this, but when I was younger, what I used to do a lot of the time was I would pretend like I am a YouTuber, and I would like do commentary on me playing just Minecraft like this. I miss that a lot. I don't want to like constantly search for a past that is long gone, but I feel like I just miss it. I mean, I feel like this is a universal feeling where you kind of miss just being a kid. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm old enough and wise enough to understand the world, but I don't know. Sometimes you just miss, like, not having all this kind of thing on your mind, right? Your top priorities are school and having friends, and that's about it. My stepbrother and I used to, like, play on Minecraft a lot. He always had to play with his, like, really bad old iPad because he didn't have a computer, while I got to play on, like, the really old laptop that we had. And what we did was we would just, like, make, like, 1,000... Well, this was my favorite game. I don't think it was his, but my favorite game was we would make it, like, 1,000 block radius around where we have to, like, fight each other. And it was, like, slowly shrinking. And since I was on computer and he was on iPad, it was much more difficult for him to, you know, actually win. We'd also, like, make this, like, Hello Neighbor map. Because, yes, I was one of those kids who, like, actually enjoyed Hello Neighbor. Not as the game. I never played the game, but, you know, the lore. The lore, Batman. Oh, what the... So we would just have one person play the neighbor, and then the other would, play as the intruder, and we would have to, basically, you would just have to, like, guard the house if you're the neighbor, and then the intruder would, you know, rush around. I was very good at the neighbor role, considering my poor brother was still on an iPad, and also he was, like, I think 2 years younger than me. Which, as a child, that matters a lot more than it does when you're, you know, older. Right now what I'm doing is I'm just trying to make, like, a basic setup, and then I'm probably gonna go because I have homework. 1, 2, 3, 4. So. Oh yeah, no. What are you gonna do? 1, 2, 1, 2. I know that water technically has, like, a floor radius, but I don't feel like taking that to my advantage right now. Alright, there we go. Alright. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop. Ah, crap. Like. I'm so scared to even touch this. I think I'm just gonna put the seeds down, and then I'm just gonna go to the next version and hope that it doesn't trample my crops like this anymore. Yay! I basically have done everything I wanted to do today. So what we did was we obviously made... Oh. Still finding out new things. But we made, you know, a little house. We traveled over 1,000 blocks just to, you know, hide around here. In this little, like, cavern. And then there's a village right over there that I can eventually exploit. And then there's a desert right over here, and then swamp over there. I generated a bunch of 1.0 chunks, so I feel like all of that 1.0 chunks will be interesting to see the like really bad chunk borders that are probably gonna appear. Just in case, you know, I'm gonna run around a little bit while I talk. But yeah, I am proud of this little humble abode. Arr! SpongeBob me boy. Interesting fun fact about 1.0 chunks though is that at least from up to 1.3, the actual biome does not change. Which basically means we don't have to worry about like, you know, there being snow and like a desert biome and that sort of thing until later on, which I don't know when that generation happens, but it does happen. I'm also very scared to make an XP farm, primarily because I know I'm gonna build up very high, almost a height limit, and water does not protect you at one block, so that's a little terrifying. Just wanted to generate a little bit over here, just so I, you know, have a little span around my base that isn't like completely screwed from chunks not being generated. Just for future me not to have to deal with, you know, a bunch of wacky like chunks right next to their base. But yeah, I think I've said basically everything I wanted to say for this. You know, I was taught in public speaking class not to just repeatedly say but that really did not help me at all. Because it's just it's such a good way to just bridge your like sentence. Even if it's like a bit awkward. What the? I feel like parts of this are just because I'm using like a more modern PC. And even though Minecraft is surprisingly compatible with modern hardware, it still has its problems. Alright.